Hello audience, this is John the Builder. Today I'm still at the condo doing the remodeling. Wanted to show you a quick video on how to put on a piece of 3/4 inch PEX with brass fitting and show you the tools that I'm going to use in the crimp. As you can see, I've already crimped quite a few different joints in this bathroom. The key to laying out all this plumbing is making sure you know your layout ahead of time. Just so happens that we had to tap into some copper pipe, and then from that copper I sweat on a transition to PEX, and now that I'm in the PEX it's a whole lot more flexible and easy to run. So what I'm going to do here is show you how I brought the two blue, which are my cold, and what I'm going to do is I already crimped on these ends. So this is going to fit in here, right? So you might be thinking, why don't I go here, or why don't I go out here? Well, in the rest of this build, I have to put the drain from the sink through here and then run a vent stack. And that vent stack is going to go up and through here. So it's really tight. So I'm going to give myself as much room as I can to get that vent stack right behind here, put the elbow, and then run straight up. So this is where basically I'm going to place this. So what I'm going to do is take my marker, set this up here to get an idea. This one doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to make a mark right to where this barbed fitting is going to go. I'm going to take my cutter tool, put it on there, cut. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take my 3/4 inch crimp ring. There's two different types of rings. I like to use the crimp ring. Slide it on. Bring my fitting. Make sure my fitting right here, see how there's that little, see right here, there's this little ridge. So we want to take that and butt it all the way up against the edge of that cut. I have this angle crimper, does both 1/2 inch and 3/4. Take these jaws, open it up, bring it in here, carefully line it up so that you get this 3/4 with just a little bit of blue. So with this crimp ring, you see the width of the crimp ring, right? And then you see the length of the barb fitting. You want to keep it so that it's kind of in the middle, right? So that crimp ring is just about over those two little center pieces. You don't want to go too far to this end because then you're not going to get a great crimp and you might be at risk of the leak from that edge, and you don't want to go too close to here because then when you mushroom it out over time it may give. So you kind of want to place it just right in the middle, which is why from the edge of the cut, like I showed you down there, from the edge of the cut, you want to kind of keep it 1/8 of an inch. So we got it pushed up against there. We got our 1/8 inch gap. We're going to set the tool right in there. And let me show you again on the tool. So you see on the tool, it's a little bit wider. See how the crimp ring fits in the center of the tool? You don't want to put the crimp ring too far to one side because you want to get the whole thing crimped. So you kind of want to line it up so it's in the middle of those jaws. All right. Then give it a good squeeze. You can see it takes pretty much 2 hands to squeeze, unloosen your jaws, and then you're done. So thanks for watching John the Builder. Like, subscribe.